Man, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, and I am an amateur radio operator. If you would, go to YouTube and put in my call K5 KAB and come on in and enjoy the room. Listen, this is my attempt to bring you into my radio room virtually. You get to hear, see, and feel what's going on in here real time, and who knows, you might even win a bottle of bourbon. Say, man, go get at that radio, get your popcorn, some bourbon, and let's go. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, and we calling this Week Wednesday. RF is definitely not at its best. Our solar system is not anyway, but we're going to give it a shot and see who we could hear and who we can pull in. Good evening. Let's set a spell, man. You guys come on in and enjoy the show. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5 KAB and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. And I wish you would. Man, we're trying to get to 4K, 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 4K. Let's go. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ. I'm telling you, that's why I'm calling it Week Wednesday, man. This is Week Wednesday. I'm about to pull up my Discord. Let me get it ready. I'm about to do some Discording tonight live on air because, man, I kind of felt like things wasn't going to go good because there's just not a whole lot going on out there. Wow, it's been about the last month or so. Quite interesting. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
K5 KAB, this is W8CFH, W8 Charlie Foxtrot Hotel.
Let me say good evening to you, Randy, up there around Gladwin. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, and we are streaming live on YouTube coming out of Arlington, Texas. We're about 20 miles west of downtown Dallas. How copy?
Oh, you're 5 and 9 up here. Nice signal on a very subdued band today. Trying out a new microphone here. Just want to know how the audio is. And you got everything on me, and I didn't go on QRZ. I just heard the strong signal and thought I'd like to talk to you. So, what is the name? Go on QRZ. I just heard the strong signal and thought I'd like to talk to you. So, what is the name? Go on QRZ.
Well, that's a part of it right there. I think you're doing a fine job coming this way. Good evening to you. The handle on this end is KB, just the two letters, a K and a B, man. Keeping it real simple. And if you didn't know that I am a YouTube, guy. I'm streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. So if you go to my QRZ page, QRZ.com, and put in my call K5KAB, and at the very top there, it says on air. And with the big old K5 blinking on the bottom, you click on it. It'll bring you into my YouTube live stream, man. You get to hear what's going on in here. And most importantly, you get to see exactly what's going on here at real time. And when we're done with the show, man, or done with the content, you can go back on YouTube and listen to your audio and see exactly how it sounds. Now, Roger?
Roger. I'm a little afraid of doing that. You never sound like you think you sound, if you know what I mean. Well, Gladwin is up here in the United States of Michigan. We had a wonderful day up here, low 80s and sunny, so it was a good day. Did a little potaine earlier, and that's about it. Running a 991A to just a dipole about 20 feet in the air. That's what we're doing up here, KB. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what is working. You're making a nice trip here. I got you about 4 or 5 over S9 And so I think that's a solid trip, man. You're doing a good job coming this way. And I'll let you be the judge of that audio, man. Audio is so, what I hear is definitely not what you hear, and what you hear is definitely not what you want to hear, and so on and so on. I have a slight hint of reverb behind me, and I cannot tell you how often I hear, man, I think I hear some reverb behind you or some echo. And I said, man, well, how much do you hear? Well, I can hear it. I'm like, well, man, let me add a little bit more because I want my reverb back there. And some people don't there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I can hear the reverb, but then again, long time past, I was a radio and television major and paid major attention to those kinds of things. Did a little bit of recording for people and ran the board, so we kind of know. You don't have to have much on ham radio to sound like powerhouse that you are. KB, how much power are you running down there? You running a full boat?
Oh, no, sir. That's quite funny you said that. I'm running about 950 watts right as we speak. But what's funny about it is when I was in the market to get an amplifier, I actually went with this SDR amplifier, the Mercury Lux. They also have the Mercury 3. I want to say maybe $400 or $500 less than the Mercury Lux. But I just had to have the Mercury Lux because it did 1,500 watts. Well, the Mercury 3 does 250 or so. And so I wanted to pay that extra $400 or $500 because I really needed that 1,500 watts. And I guarantee you, since I've had it, I've tested it to 1,500. I've played with it maybe 30 minutes trying to do 1,500 watts. And other than that, other than a DX somewhere way out and I'm not making a contact, I never just sit there and ride at 1,500. I don't know if the amplifier can handle it. It probably would, but I'm normally right around 900, 950 to 1,000. But the show that I'm doing right now on YouTube, I call it the K5 Kilowatts And Bourbon show there. So I think kilowatts is definitely should be a part of it there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I guess I better gentlemanly bow out of here because I'm only running about 100. And we got an amplifier here, just haven't got it hooked up yet. It's an old timer, if you will. It's an Alpha 78. It can run the full boat, but I don't plan on doing it because I don't think I've ever needed it very much, And yeah, the lights go dim. Mama used to get mad when she was with me, and now it's just me dimming the lights. But that's what you get when you run a 220 amp on 110. Go ahead.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Well, I'll tell you what, Randy, you're making a nice trip coming into Texas this afternoon. I definitely appreciate the wave. I did just get you my logbook on QRZ, man, so that'll be something pretty cool. And, man, sounding great here on YouTube Live, man. Let me say good evening to you. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. And, man, great signal coming this way. And I look forward to doing it again sometime soon. If you didn't know, man, I'm out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. I'm a few minutes earlier tonight. I got a few other things I want to get done tonight, so I want to start the show just a little bit early. So we did start a little bit early, but Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central, man. Come back and set a spell. And if you don't do none of that, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB. You get to see some of the host of other videos, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 of them. And you might even like them. If you do, man, please hit that like and subscribe and come back and catch me. Who knows, you might win a bottle of bourbon there, Roger.
Well, that would be good for aches and pains for me. Listen, KB, nice to make your acquaintance. Hope to do it again. Love to rag chew a little bit like we've done. Do a lot of contact and signal reports, and you wonder who's on the other end of the line. So I will check out the website. 73, have a great evening. Wait, CFH in the middle of the Michigan.
Roger. Have a good one. And thank you, man. Thank you for waving. I definitely appreciate that. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20 CQ20.
Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta Zulu.
Kilo Ocean 4 Papa Delta Zulu. Steve with that good sounding radio, man. What's going on over that way, Steve?
Hey, KB, we just got rid of a storm here. Had a little storm come through, and I had to have everything unplugged. You know how that is. But I think she's cleared off for a while, so I figured I'd get out here and see if you was on the air, and sure enough, there you are.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. That's interesting. I can know the storm is coming, and I never disconnect anything. Let me knock on wood while I say that. Let me knock on wood. I just don't. And I don't have that amateur radio insurance that everybody's talking about right now. Maybe I should go and look into it and get it. I'm just thinking that my homeowner's insurance would take care of everything. I have enough pictures of stuff in here. And I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling like ignorance is bliss there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, no, I don't. It should. I'm not sure about that, KB. I could have used homeowners on mine, but I think it's like a $500 deductible I've got on mine out here. I think I got probably $100,000. I don't know, something like that. But I figured I'd just go ahead and, because time I paid the $500 deductible, I mean, you know, I built my own computer and all that, so it wasn't worth all the hassle.
Well, yeah, I guess it just depends on how much got burned up. I know one gentleman down in Florida, it took out his whole Radio Shack room, and he had a detachable room in the back, a shop or whatever. And man, he had pictures on QRZ. I forget his call now, but man, only thing you can see is like a couple of frames from the radios. It was a couple of frames, and it wiped out his whole shop. And so something of that nature, man, yeah, I'll spend that $500 or $1,000 to get everything recouped. But I don't want to be that guy, though. I don't want to be that guy. So maybe I should start unhooking stuff there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, it wouldn't hurt, KB. I tell you, I never unplugged mine. And, well, I mean, you know, I did unplug it that night. And, because I knew we were going to have a pretty heavy storm. Now, most times, I used to leave it just plugged in. But that ain't what burnt, you know, the power's not what burnt the stuff out. It was the Ethernet cable. Having that Ethernet cable hooked up, it run that whole line. But I've never had it to run in on my power. It's just that Ethernet cable what done it. I was going to ask you, by the way, did you get my card I sent you?
Was it a digital card there, Roger?
Yeah, I sent you one there off of, I was playing around with that program. I had installed it on my Google, and it just automatically fills the card out, and you can send it, you know, right there as you're talking, and I like it pretty good. It just, you know, automatically fills it out for you, so you don't have to do nothing.
Yep, I did get it. And I laughed at something that you put on there. I thought it was funny. And I can't remember for the life of me what it was now, but I sure did get it. But yep, so that's pretty cool. I think I downloaded that program as well. I'm not sure if I did, but I think I filled out some stuff one time to get in preparation to do that. And I hadn't finished the project up. And so I think I did something similar there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, well, I like it. I mean, you know, because I'm not, I got QSL cards, but my goodness, nowadays everybody's sending pretty much EQs, and so I downloaded that DigiQSL, you know, and yeah, I mean, you fill it out one time, and then you save that to your Google, and when you click on somebody that you talk to, you double click it or whatever. If you want to send them a you know, digital QSL, and just, you know, click on it, and it'll send it to them there.
Yeah, I think that's a cool way to do it. That's kind of where we're heading for the most part anyway, man. Everything going to be digital, digital, digital. Me and the wife was talking on last night. I was watching a young lady, a family. They were at the restaurant last night. And it's a pretty leisurely restaurant. And they were eating, and the mama was going over some homework with the daughter. And I was like, man, I remember those days. And then I thought about the fact of how many more years we have, maybe 10, where when they won't even have pencil and paper considering homework no more. It'll all be digital or some form of it where they won't even be writing. They've already, I think, taken penmanship out of schools, which is how to write, I think, because it's going to become irrelevant because everything is going to be done with some laptop or some digital format there, Roger.
Roger that, KB. Yep, they done took the cursive writing out and all that. So, which I could do cursive writing before I even went in school. And I got to tell you this, because this is funny. And then I got to get out of here because I don't want to hold your channel up. But I had to go to the eye doctor here about 2 weeks ago and got me had to get me a set of contacts, for up close reading. I don't need them far off, just like up close and all. I was going to get them, and which evidently they didn't get the right prescription anyhow. But my wife went up there and got them to this young girl, and she told her, says, I need to get them for so-and-so, and she said, what's his first name? She told her, and how do you spell it? She couldn't spell it, S-T-E-V-E, and she had to tell her 3 or 4 times. Then had to go through the address and all that. She said, I'll never go through that again. She said, I'll never go through that again.
Oh, man, I get that, man. Yeah, I laugh at that because I remember back in the day, my wife, ever since I've been married 35 years this year, and she's always called me daddy, and I always call her mother, mom, or mama. That's just what we go by. I'm dad and she mama. That's just where we always been. And so my kids, they grew up, all they knew was daddy and mama. And so one particular day we was talking, and I thought about that, and we were talking about it, and I was like, what if they asked the teacher in class, the teacher asked the kid, what is my name? And I asked the daughter, the baby girl said, now what's your daddy's name? And she said, daddy, because she didn't know my name. All she ever heard was mama and daddy.
Right on that. Oh, Lord, something just come in my mind when you said that, KB. Oh, Lord. Oh, I ain't going to say it.
You something else, man. Now, we having a wholesome conversation about education, and you done made something about it. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm going to send you. I know what, if you win anything, man, I'm going to take some of that bourbon out of that bottle and add some holy oil in there. Roger?
You reminded me of this joke I heard. Well, I don't know if it's a joke or not. It might have been real. This guy, his daughter just turned 18, and he says, his wife and him was divorced, and he told her, says, listen, you need to go tell your mama, I ain't paying child support no more. You 18 years old and I ain't paying it. I'm sued. So she went and told her. And you know what the mama told?
We waiting.
She said, well, that's okay. You tell him he wasn't your father anyhow.
Oh, my goodness. Wouldn't that be something? I'll tell you what, I don't know where you got that from. But I know some of them instances, but we're going to leave it at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Telling me he ain't the daddy? No way. That's funny, man. Get your knees in the breeze, man. We'll do it again down the line. Good evening to you, my friend. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. Let me get you in my log book. Let me get back up there. There you go. I got you in the log book. Hey, my friend, thank you for being out here waving at me, man. Definitely appreciate you, and we'll do it again down the line. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas saying 7-3. Adios, amigos.
Hey, KB, you have a good, my friend, and I just had to tell you that. I figured you might get a little kick out of it. Couldn't you imagine paying child support for 30 years and all of a sudden your ex-wife tells you that that's okay, you ain't daddy anyhow. You've been paying it for 30 years. Oh, my God. Have a good, and 73's KB, KO4PD. Yeah.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Ding, 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 MedTech with the super chat. MedTech, we definitely appreciate it. Listen, every super chat we get go directly to the Bourbon Fund to support and buy more bourbon to give away, and we definitely appreciate it. MedTech, are you by the radio? KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing heard. Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, MedTech. Thank you for being out there, and thank you for helping me do what we do, and I definitely appreciate it. No copy. You didn't hear me, and I got the beam looking that way, too. Well, it's probably going to come up a little later on. It'll probably come up in a second or so. We'll just give it a second, and I bet you it'll pop up. Ding, 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 Mr. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio with the super chat. Hey, man, Jacob, we definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Every super chat we get go directly to that Bourbon Ham Fund, man, to support more bourbon, to give away, and I definitely appreciate that. Are you on the radio, Jacob? Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? One more time. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Well, it's not going so well. KM708.
Man, let me turn this thing back up north, see if you can hear me. My bad. I'm sorry about that, Alex. Jacob, let me turn it back up north, see if you can hear me. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Nothing heard. Well, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat, man. It definitely goes a long way, and I'm sure it's going to help give away more bourbon. Thank you, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. Listen, we here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Out here making a whole bunch of noise, killing sad hamism one contact at a time, and giving away bourbon. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20. Station Jacob said he's over in Joshua. Man, good evening to you. Man, let's try it again. I apologize. I was reading while you guys was calling. I was reading. So let's try that one more time, see if I can get one more try. QRZ.
Kilowatt Mike 7 Oscar Hotel. Victor Radio.
Kilowatt Mike 7 Ocean Hotel. Good evening to you, Kim. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Full self now. You've got 10, 20 over. Been listening for quite a while, and impressive signal again, finally.
Oh, man, and I'm looking northeast, man. I'm looking over toward Maine, and so that means Mother Nature must be slipping on back in then, man. And I'm telling you, I've been waiting on it too, man. I've been waiting on it. I'm waiting on 10 meters to come back open. I like playing around on 10 meters, and I've even did a show on 10 meters twice or so.
Oh, wait a minute. You just clicked out.
Yeah, I said I even did a show on 10 meters at least twice there, Roger.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Well, I must be coming in long path, because you're pointing the opposite direction to me.
Yeah, I was. I just turned around now, and I see you're almost 20 over. You're about 15 over 9, so you're doing a beautiful job coming in real strong, sounding like the old Kim there, Roger.
I'm feeling like the old Kim. Hey, we finally got indoor plumbing again. Oh, God. We had a sewer pipe come down under the house, and so we were without any drainage here in the house for 3 days. And I'll tell you, you don't know what you got until you lose it.
Boy, who you telling? I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, when our governor, or whatever he is to us of Texas, he left us under the leadership of an electric company, and so they pulled a plug on us, and everybody was in the freezer for about 3 days. And man, we had no electricity. And boy, I tell you what, you miss taking a hot shower and being able to flush the toilet and all of that, and getting some hot water out of the sink. Man, you make you think about old days there, Roger.
Yeah, it sure does. Well, at least, I have my pickup camper back there, and, it's fully plumbed and ready to go. So it was like the really old days, when you had to run out to the outhouse. But everything's all fixed now. And, if that big old elm tree there that's in the corner of the house that really caused all this weren't so beautiful and such great shade, I'd take a chainsaw to the SOB, because it cost me a fortune to have this fixed. But, oh, well, that's life, isn't it? Other than that, that's been the excitement for the week so far. Now that we've survived that, we have to look up to our next challenge, which is trying to figure out why the standing wave on this antenna every so often goes wacky, but just for a moment.
Man, that sounds like the most important thing there. I would have put that water drainage on hold and mess with that antenna first. Hi. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You mess around there, boy, and the wife see you out there messing with that antenna, and you don't have no sewer drain. It's going to be issues in the house there, Roger.
Yeah, I do. You do realize that that's not going to happen. A man's got his priorities, and actually, D is pretty easy going, but yeah. So anyway, other than that, not much going on. It's, we're usually up in the 90s, like always, and tomorrow I got to make a run into Carson City and raid Costco. And, life is good. It's good to have you back. Boy, that was weird going through withdrawals.
Man, I'm telling you, that was something else. I don't like that, but hopefully that's over with and we can get back to normal operation. That would be good. Hey, Kim, let me slide out here, man, and grab a few more. And I'm going to dip out of here directly on the hour, man. 1 hour in, and I got to get out of here, man. And but I'll be back tonight. I'm going to set a spell a little bit later on tonight, but I got some things to do. But let me grab a few more, man, before all of that transpire. Good evening to you, my friend. I'm glad you got that figured out, man. So now it's on to the antenna. Oh, I hope you don't mess up nothing and be off the air for 2 weeks or so. Kilo Mike 7 Ocean Hotel. I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and set a spell. We'll do it again a little later on. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts And Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
Okay. Hey, good deal, Kerry, and I'll catch up to you maybe later tonight after the show's over with. And, well, I've always got the 160 loop I can use, and it works. But I don't think it's quite as robust as the Tri-Bander. Anyway, take care. 7-3. Fun as always, Cam 7
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for the wave. Beautiful signal coming this way. November 8th, Radio Whiskey Golf. November 8th, Radio Whiskey Golf. Hey, Mr. Green, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB, this is November 8th, Radio Whiskey Golf. How are you today, KB?
Oh, man, all is well on this end, sir. All is well on this end. I hope all is well is up there. And we definitely appreciate the super chat, man. It goes a long way to help support what we doing, and that is giving away bourbon there, Roger.
Roger that, KB, and I watched your last live stream about sad hamism, and I had some conversations on the Facebook pages with some sad hams, and we put that to combine, just like you do on this YouTuber. So we appreciate that very much.
Oh, man, I appreciate you very much. Man. And you know how it is, man. When you're blowing a lot of smoke, man, somebody gonna have issues with it regardless. And so it is what it is. But we have a thick shell. Sometimes I get unglued though, but for the most part, we have a thick shell, man. And so you guys definitely helped me to kill sad hamism one contact at a time, and we doing it again. And I definitely appreciate it. Mr. Rick Green, November 8th, Radio Whiskey Golf. I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ. Good evening to you. Thank you for being out here waving there, Roger.
All right, David Green from Michigan. Everybody have a great night. Be listening in and watching YouTube.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir, and have a great rest of the day. Ding, 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 Roger. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio just sent 5 memberships. I definitely appreciate that. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, Roger. Man, you the bomb. Are you by the radio? Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. What's happening, brother? How you doing tonight? How copy?
Oh, man, I hear you in there about a 5'6", 5'7". I definitely hear you in there. Good evening to you. I haven't heard you out potoing in a while. What's going on?
Saving my energy and my grant money for what I call my total tour. I've been hitting all the states right directly around Ohio. I've got Michigan, I've got New York, obviously, Pennsylvania, and this last weekend I hit West Virginia. Now, this coming Friday, I'm going to be hitting Kentucky. It's going to be a 4.5 not more drive, so we're gonna get it done with that total tour, right?
Oh man, that sounds exciting. That definitely sounds exciting. I saw a gentleman. I didn't realize that he wasn't in Texas. I did see him post somewhere, and I don't know where he was at. But he does summits, man. He does summits, sodas, I guess sodas. And I did contact him because I thought he was local. And I was just going to let him know, man, I want to go along on one of those. I would do a summit. I think that would be interesting just to hike out and get out somewhere far out and throw up some antennas. I would be all over that. I would set a Saturday aside to do something of that nature. But, man, I'm going to leave that POTA stuff to you guys there, Roger.
Well, so don't call me POTA bills for nothing. I'm not sure why, but they still do. But I know what you get out of the place with the and I'm definitely making the center and whenever I'm live or I'm going to throw you out there and hotel radio. And I'm sending it back to 205.
Well, I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. Have a good one, man. And we'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. And I definitely appreciate you being out there. And let me get you in this logbook, Kilo Delta 8 Love Ham Radio. Get you in this logbook, man, because I don't want no trouble, man. I don't want no issues from you guys. I definitely appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. And then I also appreciate the fact that you got me on your page, man. As soon as you pull up your QRZ page, I definitely appreciate that advertisement. And man, I love that cup. Oh my God. That was did our friend do that mug for you?
Yes, sir. He printed that out for me, and as soon as I get things up and running, I'm going to be in the store there for anybody that wants to take one up and give you send me on just so you can put it on the website. Just put it on your screen.
Well, that's perfect. It looks good, man. Good on you. Kudos, my friend. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec, Mike, uniform. Hey, George, man, where you been?
Oh,
Oh, busy, man, busy. I just looked at it. It's been 2 months. You believe that? A couple days or so over 2 months.
Oh, my goodness, man. George, you're going to have to do better, sir. You're going to listen. And don't tell me work had you tied up, man, because we got to prioritize this work stuff there, Roger.
I know. I wish I could talk everybody else into that, but between what I got to deal with here and helping the YL and work, it's been busy. And then, summertime comes and you start trying to get other stuff done, and other stuff gets in that way. It all piles on. It just piles on. What can I say?
I already know, my friend. Listen, I already know one thing turns to the next thing, and then one thing. Listen, in my neighborhood, we say life is lifing there, Roger.
That's right, man. That's right. Hey, it isn't like I hadn't tried a couple times. There's been a few times I came out here, and man, the band was just. I heard you a little bit, but not good enough to where I think it would be a comfortable QSO. But I tell you what, man, I come out here tonight, and you're 20 over S9. That's beautiful. So maybe things are getting a little bit better there, Roger.
Man, listen, I had to have a talk with Mother Nature, man. She was salty about some things, and so I had to go and discuss what's going on. And so now she's gonna be all right for a couple of days or so. But she was in her feelings about some things, and I don't know if you know or not, but don't you tell nobody either. Me and Mother Nature got a thing there, Roger.
Oh, did you get her mind right?
I did. I'm glad you understand. I got her mind together, man, and so she gonna play fair for at least a couple of days there, Roger.
Well, that's about what you got usually, a couple days, and then things change again. So, but I give you props on that, man. That's taking one for the team.
Listen, this was like you've been married a time or two. You know exactly what's going on. We say it's gonna last for at least a couple of days, and it gets right. Man, you absolutely right. But man, sometimes you just got to take one for the team, man. And listen, I have never been accused of not being a team member, man. So there you go. Good evening to you, George. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate you, sir. And I just got you in the logbook in our QRZ. 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, my friend. Very good to catch up. And once again, man, you sound great up here tonight. Always a pleasure, and we'll catch you next time around. 7-3 to you, and until next time, take care. Be safe.
Roger. Have a good one, man, and thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate the wave. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Echo 4, Victor Alpha Mike. Whiskey X-ray.
Kilo Echo 4, Victor Alpha Mike, Mr. Rambo, over there around Flatwoods, man. Good evening to you, sir.
Man, you got a great memory. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing that you remember me so well. But yeah, how you doing today?
Man, all is well over here. Hey, Mr. Rambo, don't let me pull your leg now. Don't let me pull your leg. The power of the computer is a monster, man. The power of the computer. I throw your call in. That's what I'm doing when you throw your call. I'm throwing that call in QRZ. And as soon as by the time I can get it in QRZ and it throws up that profile, I know exactly who it is then. And, I always got you because I keep seeing the RC planes, man, and that's one of my loves. And so that's very simple. You're an easy one, Mr. Rambo.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm watching you live stream right now, and I see you have my profile pulled up there. So, yes, you're right. What would we do without our computers today?
I know what I would do. I would have to go and sit in an insane asylum or something, man, because I have a hard time remembering what I even wore yesterday there, Roger.
Me too, my brother. Me too. Well, thank you so much for getting me on the list there tonight. And as always, I enjoy talking to you, my friend.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate you as well. Thank you for being out here to wave at me, man. I definitely appreciate it. How's the weather up that way?
It's been hot and sticky, but what am I telling you? You live in Texas, for crying out loud.
You're absolutely right. But we got a reprieve today, man. We got storm weather out there, man. I think the high today was probably, well, when I got up this morning, it was like 86, 87, and it ran up to about 92 real quick. And all of a sudden, man, it was back down into I think it got down into the 70s today because of the weather coming through. And man, listen, I invite all of that. To kind of keep some of this sun down and keep the grass green there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. You absolutely described our weather here. It was like in the 80s this morning, got up into the 90s, and it's cooled down drastically for this afternoon. So we kind of think we got some storms coming in, cooling things down really quickly.
Oh, wow. One of my guys, man, one of my moderators, man, he's on here November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And man, he's a big time RC flyer too. He fly helicopters and planes as well. And he was like, man, let him know I'm a flyer too, man. So there you go. Yep, his name is Drew, man. That's what I call him. November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. He's a POTA guy. He does CW POTA and SSB POTA over there around. I was gonna say New Jersey, New York. Hey Rambo, thanks for being out here. Thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and stay safe out that way. And listen, stay under the air conditioner there, Roger.
Oh, you got it, brother. We're going to stay on the cool side of the door. Thank you so much, my friend. 73s, and look forward to the next one.
Roger. Great contact, man. Thank you. Definitely appreciate the wave. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Kilo India 4 Quebec station. One more time.
Kilo India 4 Quebec Papa uniform. Waving a big howdy from East Tennessee, buddy.
You doing it in fine style too, sir. Hey, John, you doing it in fine style too, sir. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh, okay, but you're always doing good, buddy. You're plus 20 over here.
Oh man, listen, I don't know if you heard earlier, but man, me and Mother Nature had to have a sit down, man, to get some stuff situated. Now I don't know what's gonna happen on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays, but I told them Mondays and Wednesdays belongs to me there, Roger.
Well, she seems to be behaving so far. We had a pretty good storm there here maybe an hour and a half ago, something like that. But you ain't gonna hear me complain because them folks over on the East Coast is having it a whole lot rougher.
Man, I tell you what, every time I go down through your page, you're absolutely right. They are having a little rougher. I get to that page there with you with your granddaughter there. If you don't have that blowed up and on your wall in your house somewhere, you need a butt whooping there, Roger.
I tell you what, if you look through my iPhone, I can't tell you how many pictures I got, but I guarantee you she's 95% of them.
That's a great picture, man. And I tell you what, it's going to mean a whole lot to her in years to come there, Roger.
Hope so. I tell you what, she's definitely special to me, and she pretty well gets whatever she wants there.
Well, that's how it works. You know, we discipline the kids and put them on punishment, and they didn't have no PlayStations to take, so we would make them stay in the house and not go outside, and then as soon as they give us grandkids, the grandkids get anything they want, man. Something wrong with that, Roger.
If they would have told me how good grandkids was, I'd have just skipped the kids part and just went straight to the grandkids.
Oh, boy. I sure hope none of them have radios that can hear this conversation, man, because, listen, your secret is going to be good with me.
Well, I tell you, I'm glad I got to catch up with you. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm getting that hankering where I need to scratch that itch, and I'm glad I got to speak to you. And man, I tell you, I hope the channel grows for you. You're doing good things for the hobby there. And I watched the video the other night where you was taking the time to talk to some kids on the air, and man, that's what it's all about.
Oh man, listen, I love amateur radio, man. I've been doing this for about 23 years or so, and I love everything about it. And I enjoy smiling and laughing and helping any kind of way I can, man. This is what it's all about, man. I don't understand the haters, man. I guess we're going to have some, but I enjoy this, man. And I sure hope it grows and grows and grows. Just grow out of control. I want it to anyway. And I am definitely having fun, man. And listen, whenever you need a fence post to rub your back up on, man, I'm there, Roger.
Hey, I can't wait for you to come visit Gatlinburg where I can sit down and shake your paw and maybe have a drink or two with you.
Oh, man, that would make my trip. And I think we're planning Gatlinburg, I want to say the first or the second week of April of next year. I gotta remember that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put right here now. Oftentimes when I go to different places, every now and again I get to meet some of the guys that I'm talking to on the radio, and that's always really cool to me. One gentleman down in South Texas, man, we went to dinner and hung out, and man, I love everything about that. And so I'm gonna put in my comments for you, Gatlinburg trip. That way I'll know that when I get to, because that's what I do when I get to a place. I pull up my log book and start going through it to see who's in the area. And so that would be something cool to do there, Roger.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, I tell you what, I don't want to hog it up. I'm sure there's a lot that's wanting to get in that hour window you got set aside. So, hey, it was a pleasure on my end to speak to you one more time. And I'll say 73s, buddy. It sure was good talking to you.
Oh, man, likewise. Thank you for waving this way. I definitely appreciate you. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day and looking forward to next time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir. QRZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Yankee India.
Charlie Yankee India, I think you said.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Yankee India.
Man, I hope I got that right. Kilo Fox 8, Charlie Yankee India, Mr. John up there around Mainsville, Ohio. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, sir. QSO got you 5.9+++ up here in the Cincinnati area.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to say dittos right back to you, man. I got you 5.9+++. Doing a great job this way, man, and making a beautiful trip into Texas. I do have your QRZ page thrown all over YouTube, man. Is that an actual picture or is that AI generated?
That is an enhanced natural photo. So a little bit of retouching, a little blemish removal here and there. Otherwise, that's all me.
Good-looking guy, man. I was like, man, that's got to be AI picture or something, man. Well, it did a good job. Your parents did a good job. They must took their time there, Roger.
Well, they did something. I always say, two ugly people make a good baby. So I think that's true in my case as well.
Well, I sure hope your dad and mom don't have a radio so they can listen to that, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, they did a good job. Man, you're making a nice trip here, 20 over. Solid signal into Texas. I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving, man. How's the weather up in Ohio there, Roger?
Finally starting to cool down. Last week, we were 90s, humid as all heck. Today, though, mid-70s, starting to come down. We made that turn for sure.
Oh, wow. You think we made the turn. Interesting. And, it's just amazing to me. And I guess everybody picked their poison, man. Everybody picked their poison. And that you guys don't want the heat and can't wait till the fall gets back into play. But when I'm thinking when the fall gets here, that means winter is coming back. That means snow shovels and heating oil. And, man, to me, that's like, man, that's like torture there, Roger.
Yeah, I don't care for winter so much myself, despite the fact I was born in Michigan. That's probably why I really dislike it. But the winters here aren't terrible. When it gets mid-90s, and we had the Cincinnati Open tennis tournament up here, the last couple of weeks, and I worked there. So I was out in it, almost 14 straight days. So, 90s plus in that heat, people were falling over. Players were complaining. It was a rough shape. So I'm happy to have the 70s now.
That's interesting, and I can see how that can play a big part too. And I don't think that's fair. Something of that nature. You're competing, and the person you're competing against is definitely competing in the same exact situation. But man, if it's something out of the norm, like it should only be about 80 and it's 98 degrees. I don't think that that's fair because somebody's going to be in better shape than the other, maybe because they're from an area where it is hot or vice versa. They're from an area where it is cold. And I don't think that's a true test of athleticism. If we're competing on the same stage concerning the same thing, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, the tour moves around. It's worldwide. So you hit a variety of different things. Sometimes it's indoor, a lot of outdoor. A lot of those players, they come from warmer climates. They train in warmer climates. Like if you're in North America, you pretty much always train in Florida or California for the North America side. And then, there's other nations as well that are, much hotter than we are. So it's a mix. It's a mix. Those European players, though, seem to really struggle. But they're used to it. They're well-conditioned professional athletes. So, they adjust. They adapt. We had a Polish woman win and a Spanish man. Well, the Spaniards obviously very accustomed to that kind of temperature. But it's a variety, and they're used to it. They're professionals.
Well, I guess you're right. They don't turn the heat on for us when we're playing over there. So there you go. My friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate it, man. Let me grab a few more, man. I'm right about the 50-minute mark, and I'm going to shut this thing down at 1 hour exactly. And so I definitely appreciate you being out there. And thank you for the wave, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir.
Yeah, 73s. I'll get a picture of my bourbon collection out to you. Got about 170 bottles.
Oh, boy, you just got my interest piqued again. You just got my interest piqued all over again. Listen, please send me a picture. I would love to have a picture, to see a picture of that, man. That would be so awesome. And I can send you one of mine, too. We can reciprocate. That'll be pretty dope. Let me ask you this. What's your claim to fame bottle on that shelf there, Roger?
The George T. Stagg. I'm a big Buffalo Trace fan, so especially that BTAC line, when I get my paws on, I certainly appreciate it, and Stagg is definitely among the best in my book. Eagle Rare as well. I love it as well. Certainly wouldn't complain about a Pappy, but I've only had about one of those in my life. It's basically that thing on that upper end Buffalo Trace stuff.
I'm a BTAC guy too, man. I really am. Let me ask you my 3 questions. These are my bourbon questions, man, because this is the Kilowatts and Bourbon show. This is my 3 bourbon questions, man. My first question is, what is it that you have that, that's your favorite of all time that you're going to drink on celebration mode and you're not sharing with nobody? It's just your bottle. The second one is, what is it that you have that you would share with your friends? And it's okay if they drink some of it because that's what it's for. And last but not least, what is the one that you have that costs you absolutely nothing and it's your everyday go-to and you love it?
Well, I don't know if any of them actually cost me nothing, including especially the ones that have been given to me. Usually they were traded as gifts. But I'll start with the easy one first. My daily go-to, the one that I have enough of and have, a good supply in back and don't really feel bad about drinking, is definitely Eagle Rare. Now, I'm stuck on all the 10-year versions. I haven't seen one of the 12 years that have come out recently in my area yet, but I'll definitely snag one of those. Everything about Eagle Rare, I think, to me is perfectly balanced as a daily drinker. So that's kind of my go-to. As for the one that I don't share, I did have a bottle of Pappy, but I did share it. I don't think you should hoard anything to yourself. If you're having a meal by yourself, that's one thing, but that's the kind of thing where you can really impress, even if it's a brother-in-law, etc. You give them a pour of that and say, hey, look, I think of you, very specially, so share this with me. So I think that was the one that I would tend to keep to myself more. And as for, I think, the first question that you asked, I don't know, probably that George T. Stagg. I think that kind of fits that number one question of yours.
Well, that's awesome. That's quite interesting. That's good. That's good. I've never owned a George T. Stagg, and I've never owned a Pappy. My drink for myself, and that I really don't share, is I have a bottle of Penelope. It's actually the American whiskey version. And let me tell you something. I think that that's got to be the best bourbon on the market. I actually did a blind test with that against George T. Stagg's. And I'm not going to tell you what happened because it's going to make you mad. But anyway, that's that one. My share with friends, man, I have a couple 10 years, especially I have one from Old Foster 10-year, which is outstanding. I also have a Michter's 10-year rye that I definitely don't sharing with my friends, and it is exceptional. And And my everyday go-to, man, is right here on the table as we speak. Early time, man. $24 a bottle, and you cannot beat it. Matter of fact, I will put this up against anything 10 years and younger there, Roger.
All right, yeah, well, each their own. You know, whatever suits you the best is what you should do, definitely. You know, I think on the lower end for me, I probably would stick to benchmarks. Some of them specialty benchmarks are, I think, exceptional, and they punch way above their weight class.
Oh, man, that's in. Yep, I keep hearing that, and I'm yet to grab a bottle of Benchmark. I think they're saying the bottle, bun, the bottled and bun Benchmark, and something else. They keep putting that high on the list, and I haven't tried it yet, but we definitely get there eventually. My friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate you. And, man, please, my QRZ page is good. I mean, email is good. Man, shoot me a picture of that. I'd love to see it, and I'll shoot you one of mine. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Let me say 7-3. Adios, amigos.
73.
QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Charlie.
That Victor Station. One more time.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Charlie.
Victor Echo 3. Man, I just screwed that up. Victor Echo 3 only, please.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Charlie, VE3EC.
I got you that time around. Good evening to you, VE3 Echo Charlie. Al up there around Tim. Man, I can't say that. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, Kilo, good tonight. Wow, you got a wicked station coming up here in Northern.
What is this?
5999 plus. I don't even have any. I don't have any amplification on my radio turned on, and you're still almost 20 over there. So you're just a booming up here.
Oh well, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate it. We're trying our best, man. I definitely had the antenna, I think, looking in that direction. Let me see. Yep, I got it looking in that direction. I don't know a bunch of the Canadian countries, man, cities or states, and so I have to go and find an address and look real quick to see if I'm pointed in the right direction, because I'm yet to figure out that Ontario is to my east coast and British Columbia is to my west coast. I got to get that thing figured out, but you're making a beautiful trip into Texas. No problem pulling you out, man, and I think there's quite a few behind you there, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'm glad I'm making the trip. I'm doing about 500 watts here. Nothing too crazy. Just a modest station. Radio's a Yaesu FTDX10 and just a fan dipole, an Alpha Delta fine dipole up at about 50 feet there. And I see that you got a YouTube. You got a link up there on your QRZ page, and I'm going to be checking that out for sure there. So it's pretty cool there. This will probably be the first time where I'll actually get to hear myself how I sound like early.
Well, man, listen, do me a favor if you don't mind. I would definitely appreciate you go to that YouTube and take a look and take a listen. And when you get done with it, give me a thumbs up over there, man, and hit that subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'll do more than that, too. I'll send you over a QSO.
Oh, man, I like that idea, too. So there you go. Ding, ding, ding. I like that idea, too. Well, good evening to you, and thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. Victor Echo 3, Echo Charlie. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 7-3. Adios, amigos.
Kilo Echo 8, Lima Whiskey X-Ray.
Hopefully we do it again soon enough, and I'll like I said, I'll definitely like to subscribe to your YouTube channel for sure. Do you take care of this from your friendly neighbor up north? 7-3.
Roger, 73 to you as well. Thank you, man, for stopping in. Definitely appreciate that wave. Kilo Echo 8 station, come, please.
Yes, sir. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Whiskey X-Ray. It's Milton, right up in Detroit, Michigan. We've been waiting by for an hour on you, sir.
Well, look, hey, Milton, I normally don't answer QRP stations, man. I normally don't answer QRP station. This is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. Good evening to you, Milton.
Good evening, right back, man. You got it going on. Keep up the good work. We just want to be able to get in there. Even though we had to wait, we still waited on you. No problem. Like what you do. So, KB, you
take care. And we're going to tell the gang from Detroit that we're doing so, bye-bye.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. And man, yep, I hear you in there. Low signal, but I definitely hear you in there, and I definitely appreciate you waiting for me to get around over that way, man. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll say 73s for now, and we'll do it again down the line there. Roger.
Roger the Dojo. Station's not QRP, but it's barefoot. Bye, KB. Have a good one.
Roger. You have a good one as well, man. Thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it. KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Man, I could tell you there, but I can't hear you, but I could tell that you're there. It's just not enough to pull you in. Good evening to you. Thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it. And man, I thought it would have been the came on back up now, but I guess that's how Mother Nature roll. So let me ask you this. Are you going to log this? You said no. You said no, NAW. No. You got me laughing. You said no. Medtech, try it one more time. Kilo 7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5 KB in Texas. Oh, man, yeah, I can't pull it out. It's just not enough for me to pull out. I apologize. Maybe we can do it again under better condition. We'll try it again sometime later. Let's see. Hey, Lauren, you still down there? Victor 21. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling.
Yeah, Roger, I'm here. Been here for a while. Hope all is well on your side, Jen.
Oh, man, good evening to you. I never heard you in there calling. I saw on the text over there, but I never heard you in there calling, so I was wondering if we even had conditions. I did just turn the antenna that way, though, and you did pop right on up. Good evening to you. Victor 21, Yankee America.
Good to you in there, KB. Conditions have not been that great. Yeah. But, when it pops up, it really does. But certainly great to hear this evening. I've been trying to keep the gal pal occupied. She just came in the room here. She wants something to... I'm not too sure what she wants. So I'm going to have to go and find out what exactly she's trying to get me to give her.
I love it, boy. That's awesome. Well, man, thank you for being out there waving. Thank you for your patience, too, man. And you're sounding good coming this way. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for the wave there, Roger.
Always a pleasure, KB. You have yourself a great evening, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Victor 2 on the Yankee America clear. So long.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for the wave. CQDX, DX stations only. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQDX, DX stations only. CQDX, any station outside of the United States. CQDX, any station outside of the United States. Oh, man, absolutely nothing. Good evening to you, Jay. Man, absolutely nothing. CQ20. Let me turn this antenna back up north. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ20. Norway 3 wireless electric radio. Good evening to you, my brother from another mother.
Hey, man, what's going on? I'm just sitting here relaxing, watching the whole show, and, just drinking a couple down.
Well, that's the way to do it, my friend. That's the way to do it. Good evening to you. Thank you for getting out here waving, man. I was about to close her down. If didn't nobody answer that time, I was out of here. Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you. Sounding good this way, coming in always, man. At least a 5-9 signal there, Roger. Well, it was a 5-9. Did you lose? Did I lose you?
No, I'm still in here. Check. 1 2 1 2. Oh man, that sounds like a DJ.
Well, there you go. Well, you did pop back in there. Well, good evening to you, man. Let me slide wide to the side and get to moving this thing around here. And I'm going to check up out of here, and I'm going to come back a little later on tonight, though. There, Roger?
All right, I'll check you later on. I'm going to go back and build my Hermes or Herpes or Mimis or whatever you want to call it. 7 3s.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend, and we'll do it again down the line. Russell Horsey say, KB, I'd like to get a list of that bourbon cabinet you have. Man, K3 Bug Russell in Central Florida. Are you on the radio right now, Russell? Kilo 3 BUG. Kilo 3 BUG. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
KB in Texas. Texas, Florida. KB, you got a copy on me?
I do have a copy on you. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Back over to you.
KB, good night, KB. Hey, look here. You wouldn't believe I'm talking to you off of one of these Steplar crank-up antennas I just put up today and got it tuned right to this station, man. I tell you what, you sounded good coming in here. I drink a little bourbon, but I don't have no cabinet. Me and my brother-in-law, he's got the cabinet, but I like to see what you got because I might go out here and try some of that stuff you got there. Go ahead.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to put a picture somewhere. I might get one on this show somewhere here or another. I have a few bottles, and, man, that's just what I do. I'm a bourbon guy, man, and I'll tell you what, anything Buffalo Trace make, you can't go wrong there, Roger.
Oh, you're right about that. I love some Buffalo Trace. I tried Ruffles Reserve. I don't know if you ever had that at all. My son turned me on to that, and I enjoy it. And that old Foster, oh, man, you're talking something good. And Heaven's, I think it's called Heaven's Gate. That's pretty good, too. Anyway, it does good with my cigars. I'm a bourbon and cigar man. So, hey, look, I'm going to let you get to. You talk about getting off here, so I'm going to let you do that. 73s to you. And thank you for coming back to the station, K3BUG.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. And, yep, Russell Reserve, man, is outstanding, especially that single barrel. Russell Reserve single barrel. That's one of my prized possessions, man. So that's a good way to go. My friend, have a good one. And I did just get you in my log book on QRZ. Let me make sure I get you on there. And there you go. Hold on. I didn't even, let me log this other one too. Got that one logged. Okay, November 3 BUG. Did I get that right?
No, that's Kilo 3. K3 BUG. Hey, how am I sounding? Am I giving you any kind of moving that needle?
Well, it's not a good day to give a audio report because there's not a whole lot of signal out there. But I don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. So if you go to QRZ and put in my call, K5 KAB, and click on the one that says live. Matter of fact, it doesn't say live, does it? Click on the big circle that says KB live on there and click on that thing, and it'll bring you right into YouTube. And you're going to be right at the 1 hour and 7 minute mark. You'll be able to hear exactly what it sounds like there, Roger.
Roger that. Actually, I'm looking at you right now on my cell phone. I've been looking at you all the time. That's how I sent that message out. Okay, KB, thank you very much for coming back to me. K3BUG, I'll be clear.
Roger. Have a good one, man, and we'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. Who else was that out there? I heard a familiar voice. Who was that out there?
Good, yeah. What's your call sign to look in the YouTube live?
This call is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. We'll do it one more time. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon.
Alpha Bravo 2. All right, KB. Thank you. I'm going to watch it now.
Roger. What's your call?
Alpha Bravo 2. Oh, my bad. Whiskey Tango 2 Delta. 73. I'm going to watch it.
I got you. Whiskey Tango 2 Delta. Please go watch that. I would definitely appreciate it. Hit me a thumbs up and hit that like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And I did just get you in my love book. Hey, Alpha Station, Alpha Delta 2. Hey, Tomlin, good evening to you, sir.
Hey, good evening to you, KB. I didn't know that you could hear me there.
I heard you between that station right there. And I heard you a minute ago between the station, and I was trying to get back to you. But I did hear you between the stations there, Roger.
QSOs is raining cats and dogs around Brooklyn here.
Oh, man, I wish we had some cats and dogs around Texas right now. We did get a little rain earlier, and it definitely cooled it off, man. But, man, that sounds good to me there, Roger.
QSL there. Yeah, you say you're not going to stay too long, so I'm not going to detain you too long. I
Roger, Roger. Same here, man. I've been out here an hour and 10 minutes or so, and I'm just going to shut this thing down and close the show down there. Roger?
QSL, all right, take care, man. Enjoy what you do best. They're over.
Roger, Roger, Tomlin. Appreciate the wave, man. And tell your brother I ain't heard from him in about 3 weeks, man. Let him know I ain't heard from him in about 3 weeks there, Roger.
QSL, I'll do that. And if we are going to talk to you, over.
Roger, Roger. Tomlin, have a great one, man. Let me say 73s to you. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. About 5 over 10 there, Roger.
All right, dear. You take care. Enjoy. They're over.
Roger, Roger. Hasta la vista, my friend. Listen, thank you guys for being here. Definitely appreciate you, man. And listen, I could not do this without y'all help. I appreciate everybody over on the sideline helping me out here. Bill number 1 and Josh and November 3 Whiskey Echo Radio, MedTech, Josh Holloman, Tim Davis. Good evening to you, Tim. I didn't hear you. I guess your voice is probably not strong yet. I hope all is well with you, man. And maybe I catch you in Discord or something. Kilo Charlie 8, thank you kindly. I definitely appreciate you being out here on the live stream, man. Definitely appreciate that. Potter Boy, thank you, sir, for being out here as well. And, man, Drew, man. Can't enough be said. Thank you guys for being here. Definitely appreciate you. And Sam, I see you over there. You guys doing good, man. We'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. And thank you, Mr. Russell Horsey, with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Every super chat goes directly to the Bourbon Fund. We definitely appreciate you guys out there helping us out. You guys have a great rest of the day. And don't forget, when we're not here, we're in the Discord. K5 Kiloalphabravo.com/Discord. And then go help yourself out, man. Get you some of this merch. K5 Kiloalphabravo.com/shop. This is K5 KAB in Texas saying 7-3. Adios, amigos. Until next time, Monday and Wednesday, every day at 6 p.m. Central. We'll catch you guys later. Adios.